All right, guys, welcome back. Another edition of YouTube from the Road. We're in the Holiday Inn Express in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. On Monday, the day before this next race at Grandview Speedway, it'll be race number 19 of 2024 and also race number 4 of the Midweek Money Series. Tuesday, May 28th, so tomorrow night will be this race. It's in Bechtelsville, Pennsylvania, and it is a 1/3 mile oval over there at Grandview. The weather looking pretty good, 78 degrees for a high, a low of 56 degrees, just a 15% chance of rain, clear skies, and a 5 to 10 mile per hour wind. So it looks like it's going to be a really nice day for racing. Right now, it is raining quite a bit outside, but it looks like it should be cleared out by tomorrow, and we should be good to go for a $20,000 to win main event and $1,500 to start. That is the standard purse during the Midweek Money Series events. We're looking at right now about the car count estimated about 32, and we could see some more guys here and there. Haven't heard back from a few of them so far, but 32, a pretty solid car count for Grandview Speedway, and we are looking forward to seeing everybody over there tomorrow. Now, the most recent 410 winners at Grandview, they don't have a ton of 410 sprint car racing come through there that often. Obviously, PA Speed Week comes through there. High Limit Racing was there last year. That race was won by Rico Abreu. The last PA Speed Week race there was also won by Rico Abreu. And then in 2021, Tyler Courtney got a win with the All-Star Circuit of Champions. And in that same year, Kyle Larson was a winner during the PA Speed Week. So those are the last 4 winners. They usually have about 1 or 2 races with the 410s there every single year. And it looks like most of our guys have won the last couple of them as far as full-timers with High Limit Racing. Unfortunately, Kyle Larson, he will not be there at Grandview tomorrow night. Has some prior commitments with the Cup team and things like that. So unfortunately, he will not be there. As we move on here, let's look at the point standings for the Midweek Money Series. Last night at Port Royal, we know Tyler Courtney just took the lead in the overall championship points by 1 over Brad Sweet. But in the midweek deal, he has a 32-point lead over Brad Sweet. He's got a 35-point lead over Spencer Baston, 38 points over Corey Day. And I'm sorry to Tanner Thorson and any Tanner Thorson fans, but I left his magnet at home somehow. He is 5th in the Midweek Money Series points, minus 49 behind in car number 88. Looking at the track record, it was established back on August 23rd of 2018. Aaron Reitzel currently holds the record at 11.243 seconds. So we'll see if we can get anywhere near that track record set by Reitzel about, 6 years ago. Looking at the top 5 from last year's High Limit Racing event, we already talked about Rico Abreu getting the win. Second went to Kyle Larson in that event, and then Brent Marks was 3rd. Danny Dietrich was 4th, and he's obviously coming in with a lot of momentum. Obviously got the win at the Bob Weichert last night, but also got a $10,000 win race at Williams Grove on Friday night. So Dietrich may have the most momentum out of anybody going into this race at Grandview. And then Corey Eliason, he finished up in the 5th position in last year's race at Grandview Speedway. Down here at the bottom, you'll see that the High Roller Playlist driver tomorrow night will be Kevin Newton. He is one of our full-time Midweek Money Series contenders in that 16TH car. We've already had the playlist go for Cole Macedo and Cap Henry. And the only other driver besides Kevin Newton for the midweek deal will be Kyle Larson. So his will go off at Eagle, but tomorrow night it will be Kevin Newton. And I got to look at his playlist a little bit earlier, and I liked a couple of the songs on there. So hopefully you guys enjoy them as well. Looking at the list of non-full-time drivers that are with the series, or they're going to be with the series tomorrow night at Grandview Speedway. A couple of them we haven't seen so far this year. Tyler Ross, he'll be there. I don't know if it's going to be the 75 or the 5 or what car he's going to be in over there, but we will be seeing Tyler Ross. Ryan Timms in the 5T, we'll see him along with Cole Macedo and Kevin Newton, the teammates in the 16TH cars. Cap Henry, one of our full-time midweek drivers, will be there in the Mark Daly Racing number 2 MD. TJ Stutz in car number 11 will be there, as well as Ryan Taylor in car number 20. Devin Borden back in the number 23 car after leading some laps at the Bob Weichert Memorial. Unfortunately, had a flat tire there at the end of that race, but he was pretty strong early on. Danny Dietrich, already talked about him a few times here in this video. And, obviously coming off that Bob Weichert Memorial win, he's been good here in the past. I believe he does have an all-star win at Grandview Speedway, so he'll be one to keep an eye on, as well as Anthony Macri. Freddie Raymer will be there as well. Ryan Newton in car number 66. J.J. Loss will also be in the house, along with Brandon Raymer and Kyle Reinhardt. So, as we mentioned, about 32 cars are where we're estimating right now. Depending on, we could see some other guys. Maybe a Tim Buckwalter shows up. Maybe a couple other guys show up as well. And they really ain't much else going on in Pennsylvania right now. So Tuesday night, we could see some guys that we don't have on our list here showing up to race at Grandview Speedway. So looking forward to getting over there. It'll be my first time to the Grandview Speedway. I know that the fans really, really show up to that place. And I've seen some great videos, some really good highlight reels there from over the years. I've seen a great race between Christopher Bell and a couple other guys there, and saw a really good USAC race there back in the day with Darren Clayton and Brian Clausen. So really looking forward to getting to Grandview. It seems like they really know how to nail the track prep there, and looking forward to getting over there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow night at Grandview Speedway. Make sure to comment down below if you're watching on YouTube. Who do you think is going to win, and are you going to be there? Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. That is free. Hit the like button. If you're watching at home on Flow, we appreciate your guys' support, and we'll talk to you again here soon.